Well, hello YouTube. We're going to go back and recap. I think the last video was what we took on the trail in the 70s and 80s. It's not the same as it is today. Just thought you guys might like to know. Uh, I think the last time we talked about water filters, we didn't filter the water. If you had a big stream or something and you didn't feel comfortable with it, you just, boiled it in your little quick any other time, you just drink it right out of the stream. Now, today I'm just going to cover, all right, what did we have to wear? It seems that you guys have some new stuff that doesn't hold water, dries real quick, whatever. We had cotton. The 80s, 70s and 80s were the age of cotton. So it was blue jeans, cotton t-shirts, flannel shirts, everything was cotton, well, except for the socks. Socks were a wool blend, that helped out, but really the only time your clothes were ever dry is when they first come out of the dryer. I remember in 1980 seeing some guy on the trail with lederhosen, leather pants, but they worked, And like I said, we did take canned foods with us. Cans of sardines, beanie weenies, Hormel chili, beef ravioli, in cans, and usually had a sport combination of some sort. Like I said, the cook stove was a match. You built a fire when you got to camp and you cooked over the fire. Or you can make you a little Bunsen burner stove out of one of your beanie weenie cans with some perforated cardboard rolled up really tight and shoved in there, and then melt some paraffin wax to fill it all up and make a huge candle with a big cardboard wick. And you could carry that around pretty nicely, and if you ran out of cardboard or it got low, you could always stop at the general store and pick up a candle and remelt it and fill it back up with some trash cardboard. No problem. Now, minimum wage in 1980 was $3.10 an hour. And the price of a Coke or Pepsi or something out of the machine was a quarter, 15 cents in some places, quarter. So we didn't have to carry quite as much money on the trail as you guys did. Now, granted, there wasn't a Walmart. The only Walmart east of the Mississippi was in Tennessee, and there wasn't but one of them. It was still hyphenated at that time. So when you come into town, it was general stores, maybe a post office, do some laundry. Most of the time you do your laundry in a creek. It didn't really help with all the cotton because you were going to get wet. Usually only carried 2 or 3 changes of clothes and maybe 2, 3 pair of socks, just depends. Like I said, your pack's already heavy. I mean, a light pack was 35 pounds. One after resupply could be as high as 60 pounds going out, and that's when you realized you'd picked up too many cans of something. I did a lot of rice, beans, but rice was fairly quick and easy. You could fix it, and get to bed fairly quickly. Pop open a can of sardines or something to go with it. But the beans, that's when you would find a nice creek or pond or something like that, and you'd set up camp, decide to take a 0 day. Then that's when you'd put on a pot of beans, because they just took a little bit longer to cook, and that's when you would worry about bathing off in the shower. The numbers on the trail back then weren't as high, so I think there was 1,400 completions in 1980. And last year, I think last year, I'm trying to remember the numbers, it was like 5,500. I'll double check those and let you guys know. But I know we would go weeks at a time and not see anybody else. Trail days in Damascus didn't start till 1987, and we were really considered hippies, hiker trash, bums. It wasn't. From what I'm seeing today, I hadn't been up there but to do little day hikes with the kids, trying to get them interested in it. From what I've seen today, we've got a lot of support up there, and that's great. It's absolutely great, and I plan on doing it this year. But now this might make some of you mad, but trail magic for us was a slow rabbit or a rattlesnake. That was trail magic, Man, we're gonna have some meat with them beans, But anyway, if you guys have any questions, I'm trying to remember this. It's been almost 40 years. It's kind of like going to the refrigerator, opening the door, staring at it and going, why am I looking in here? It all comes back to you. The trail never leaves you. It's going to always be with you. And you'll forget about it for a while, busy doing work, family, life, But when you get a certain age, and I guess I've hit that age, it all comes rushing back, and you want to be there again. I'm older. It would take me longer, but I just might do it again. But anyway, that's all I'm going to cover for today. I've got many, many, many more stories, but I want to keep it short and sweet so I don't bore you with this old history. A whole lot of you young guys don't want to hear that yet. One day it'll all come back to you, and you'll want your trip down memory lane. But anyway, we love you. If you like what I'm doing, hit the like button, subscribe. We're going to be following some campers on the, some through hikers on the trail this year, as well as last year we did too. And hopefully taking up some trail magic, maybe doing a little slack packing, letting the kids go along a little bit. Trying to get them interested, future generations. But anyway, any questions, just write them below. I'll try to respond as quick as I can. Anyway, we love you guys. Get out there on the trail. Take a child day hiking or section hiking. Get them interested. We'll talk to you on the next video.